Hey there, Kathy friends. Happy Tuesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. And if you caught our little teaser video earlier, you know that today is a crazy huge live full of so many great companies. I really thought about stretching it and turning it into 2 lives today and tomorrow, but I didn't know who to make you wait on because there's so much good stuff on these tables. So today I have for you restock with Doodlebug Designs. I have brand new Graphic 45. I have brand new Echo Park Cartabella. And I have brand new Lisa Horton inks. So it is a fantabulous live today. Welcome to all of you that have already popped on to join us. I am so excited to show you all these great lines. I don't even know where to start. I think I'm probably going to start with Doodlebug since that is its restocks, but it's such good stuff as well. So Doodlebug has 2 brand new lines out, Honeybee and also Berry Sweet. And the or Be Happy, sorry, but it is a bee and bear line. I'm making sure I'm saying my names right here, and I totally did not. But we have got restocks on that, and I still have a few things brand new that aren't even here yet. So those should be coming. I got those from our distributor. Our distributor just got their order in. So that will be coming very, very soon. I thought it would be here today, but I guess not. So I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to get started here. As you can see, my little helper there is fast asleep on the job today. Oh, look, she even has her toy up there. God love her. Is that not adorable? Cindy, do you have your toy up here even? What is going on with that? Did you bring your baby up here? Yeah? Did you brought your baby up too? All right, so I'm going to flip you guys around here. Let's start. All right, so Doodlebug Designs, like I said, this is a smaller restock order for us, but I do have some fun new stuff in here as well. And as you can see, oh my heavens, did we need alphabet stickers. It's one of those things that I think they all run out at the exact same time. So I've got Doodlebug and Bella Boulevard alphabet stickers restocked for you. So we're going to start with the Luna alphabets first. Those are the ones from Bella Boulevard. These are all a puffy sticker, but it's not raised terribly. So if you like to keep your projects nice and flat, I don't feel like these puffy stickers will hinder you at all. I think they're great because it gives you just enough pop and dimension. If you like a thicker sticker, these do pair really well if you like to mix your alphabets, mix your fonts with other manufacturers as well. But this is the Luna Black. Then we have Luna Guacamole. It's a great green color. Luna Blueberry. Luna Blueberry is a really nice dark blue. And actually, I doubled my order on Blueberry because we just seem to go through Blueberry so quick. I think it's because it's just a really good blue. Works great if you've got boys as well. Just a nice dark color of blue. So we've got lots of Blueberry in stock. This next one is just called Orange. And this red one is called Macintosh. But you can also just tell me, hey, Hannah, I want the Luna in black, green, blue, red, orange, and we will know exactly what you mean. That way you don't have to type in all those fancy schmancy names. Then going into our alphabet soup from Doodlebug Designs. Now these are a much smaller font. Let me put 2 right beside each other here. So you can see that the Luna is probably about twice the size of the Doodlebug one. Doodlebug, we restocked white. We restocked the cupcake. We restocked bubblegum. Well, hey, Miss Becky, how are you? We've restocked blue jean. Hey, Miss Robin, welcome. Oh, Debbie, she is adorable, and she's been a little bit of a stinker today. Connor came in over his lunch break and he forgot his lunch today at home, so he had to come in, grab his lunch, and of course she was super excited to see one of her boys. Marilyn wants the Luna Black. You've got it, Marilyn. We'll get that pulled for you. Thank you. Then we've got Limeade. We've got Doodlebug back in stock with black. Doodlebug Ladybug, which is a great red color. We also have the silver and the gold. Marilyn wants guacamole and blueberry. You've got it, my friend. Then we've got Bon Bon. It's a nice dark brown for Doodlebug. Told you we were out of a ton. Then we've got Mint back in and also Swimming Pool. So I want to put Mint and Swimming Pool side by side because there is a big difference between the two. So the one on right here, my right, that one is Mint. And then Swimming Pool is right here. We also got in Bumblebee and Lilac. So again, tons and tons of restock on our alphabets. Oh, yes. Robin says she needs to go through and check her colors, see what she needs. I think we are restocked on everything now, Robin. So even if it was one I didn't show that you need, let me know because we may have it on the shelf over there. Like coral, I know we've got coral over there. We've got orange over there. So we may have it on the shelf if I did not show it here today. All right, now, next up, they're not new, but I have not had these in for like a hot minute. My distributor doesn't have a lot of these, and I just kind of forget when I order Doodlebug because I'm putting my order in quick to get new stuff. And sometimes I forget to restock, hence why we've got a huge table full of just alphabets. But I picked up some of their 6x6 pads in their petite prints, which I love their petite prints. It's a great, like, subtle solid. That's kind of what I usually call them, is like a subtle solid. And we have 5 different petite prints in stock. So on one side of these, you're going to get checkered. And then on the other side, you get this great wood grain. See how fun those are? So we've got buffalo check wood grain. The next one gives you dots and stripes. And notice this is like a tone on tone because we're going to see another one that's called candy stripe, and it's different. This is dot stripe 6x6 pad. Then we've got floral and graph. You'll take a coral. You've got it, Marilyn. I will pull one off the shelf for you. Thank you. Do all the 6x6 pads coordinate? Yes, they do. This is a little thing about Doodlebug is they use the same colors on everything. They don't really bring in a different color palette. So, they're going to coordinate all the way through all of the lines. And actually, whenever they do a new line and they do their petite prints, they're just going through the line and pulling out petite prints that already exist in the line, and they make you a like sampler pack with those. So again, this one here is floral and graph. So on one side, you're going to have a great floral. And on the other side, you've got this graph. Then we've got plaid and polka dot. Plaid and polka dot is probably one of my favorite ones, but I love a good polka dot. And then on the back is your plaid. So you can see how fun those are. So plaid and polka dot. And then the other one that I love is called Candy Stripe and Sprinkles. I like the Candy Stripe. I do like the regular, because the dot and stripe one to me is very much a subtle solid. Nice tone on tone. It doesn't fight a whole lot with anything because you've got tone on tone. Now this one here, it's going to be color and white. So it's definitely going to give you a good punch of color. It's going to give you good contrast because of that white in there as well. So those are our 5 6x6 pads that we pulled in. Oh man, Dawn is sitting on the beach in Maine on vacation watching the live. Dawn, so Maine is one of BJ's favorite places to go. And you can only imagine my life is kind of crazy and busy as a boy mom. And then also a store owner. So I don't get to take vacations very often. I just can't get out of the store. And we have always said that we are going to go to Maine. So I guess it'll just have to be like, if he ever, like asks me to marry him, I'm just going to have to say, I want to get married on the beach in Maine. And that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to get to go. But he used to go to Maine at least once a year. So yes, I am definitely jealous. Debbie wants a 6x6 plaid and polka dot. You've got it, my friend. Pulling that now. All right, then we've got a couple little restocks here for you. These are from the previous spring line called Butterfly Kisses. This shaker set is called Garden Party. It's got little frog heads in it and little mushrooms. So that is part of Butterfly Kisses. These shakers are called Garden Party. And then also part of that line, this shaker set is all kinds of colors of, all different colors of little butterflies, and it is called Butterfly Kisses. Also for Butterfly Kisses, we restock the shape sprinkles that are called Butterfly Kisses. It's got these great little tiny little butterflies. Doodle Pops, we restocked for Butterfly Kisses. Fun Guys, it's cute little mushrooms. And we also restocked the Rainbow Garden. So those were 2 Doodle Pops we just restocked for that line. And we also restocked the Butterfly Kisses 6x8 pad. Well, hello, Miss Annette. Welcome, welcome. So that is restock for Butterfly Kisses. Next, we've got a restock for Berry Sweet. Berry Sweet is one of the newest lines. It is full of all these cute little mice and strawberries. Here is the Puffy Icons. If you haven't seen this line yet, this is your first time seeing any of it, we've got all of it. And what they did this time, instead of doing one big line, they did 2 mini lines. So it doesn't have quite as many embellishments in it this time, but we got 2 lines instead of just 1. So I'm happy with that. This is the Berry Sweet enamels. We also ran out of the Berry Patch Shakers. Berry Patch Shakers has 2 different colors of strawberries. It's got little white daisies. It's got these great little leaves as well too. And I know when I go on live, a lot of times it gives me this fishbowl, so that way I'm holding this right in front of my camera and it looks so far away. So I cannot sometimes get you guys the definition I want, but I'm hoping you can see that those strawberries actually have little dots on them. Those leaves have little bitty vines on them. There is so much attention to detail on these little guys. So again, this one is called Berry Patch. Then we ran out already of the, I think this is the first time we got these in. Yes, I don't think we've had these in. These are new for us. This is the Berry Sweet stamp and die set from Doodlebug. I don't think we'd have these in. I've got them coming from our distributor, but and our distributor order hasn't gotten here yet. And then I added them on to our Doodlebug reorder because I think I have like 3 pre-orders for these now. So I needed to get them in really quick. But so you've got in this stamp set, you can see that cute little mice, cute little berries, verbiage, happy birthday for you. Thank you very much. And then your die set, you've got all your dies and an extra little hello there as well. So that is a new one. Then we've also got, Linda opened up one of these for you guys so you can see. Again, they did not do as many of the embellishments this time. So what they did with all the die cuts is they combined all the different die cut packs into one, and it's called All the Things. So in All the Things, you get your little icons, you get your verbiage, you get your tags, journal stuff. So this is the All the Things for Berry Sweet. And you can see they're all nice size as well too. Also for Berry Sweet, we got in all the Doodle Pops. So there's only 4 total Doodle Pops for each line. 3 regular and 1 shaker. This one here is called Berry Bouquet. This cute little guy here is Strawberry Shortcake. I love this little guy. I don't know if you, guys, of course you don't know this unless you actually know me. My very first job was working at a berry patch. I picked strawberries and I sold strawberries, and I honestly think for my first 2-3 days on the job, I ate more strawberries than what I actually picked. My mom was so worried, this is Berry Basket, that after I worked there for the summer, I wouldn't like strawberries anymore. I still love strawberries to this day. This adorable little shaker is called Berry Sweet. And then we also restocked the Bitty Berry icons. Or icon sprinkles, sorry. Look at those, are so stinking cute. Now, this one I stuck in the middle. These are also restocks, but I put them in the middle because 1, they're just regular line things, but 2, they match both lines. So this is the Bumblebee Glitter Enamel Dots. And then we've also got the Bumblebee Scallop Washi Tape. So that will match both of your lines. Those are restocked. Restocked the Be Happy Essential Page Kits. And here with the Essential Page Kits, you get a little bit of new and a little bit of classic. So this is not a new Doodle Pop. That is one that we do have in stock though. It is from last year fall line. It's adorable. It matches this line perfectly. So if you still have that, pull it out. And then you've got swimming pool glitter drops that aren't brand new. That's just part of the classic line. You've got some great buttons in here, great alphabet, but the sticker is new and all the papers are new as well. So that's the Be Happy Essentials Page Kit. We got more of the Be Happy Shadow Box kits in. Got those in. And then the Doodle Pops, Berry Patch Shaker, I just saw that. You've got it. Miss Paula, I will pull that. Sue, all I got was an S from you. Now, that could just be a typo, or maybe it didn't finish typing and it hit send. So Sue, let me know if there was something that was supposed to go along with that, and I will get it pulled for you. Debbie wants a Strawberry Shortcake. You've got it, friend. Now the Doodle Pops for the Be Happy. Your shaker right here is called Honeybees. This little guy here, and look how he's got like honey on his face and on his hand even, is called My Honey. This one is called Be Happy. And this one here, the little mushrooms, is called Be Beautiful Garden. And the last thing we got in for the Be Happy line are the Busy Bee Shakers. We also got in a couple other things from Doodlebug. When I showed these originally, we looked at some of the great filler shakers that would match these lines, and we ran out of a lot of them. So we ran out of the Lily White shaker balls, which of course would match any line. The Limeade shaker balls, that will match the Honeybee and Berry Sweet. And then we've also got more Ladybug back in. Ladybug matches Berry Sweet perfectly. But wait, there's more. I'm going to jump over here. The other thing that we got in from Doodlebug is we got in each of the, oh, your Chihuahua called your keypad. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that, Sue. That's the best story ever. Love it. And I totally get that. We got in the 8x8 shadow boxes that they do for the little shadow box insert kits. We got back in the brown, black, and white. So all 3 of those back in stock. Busy Bee Shaker for Miss Paula. You've got it, friend. Thank you. All right, and the shaker jar, I see it. Perfect. Next, brand new bling stickers. So these are a nice size alphabet. You get 2 sheets in this pack, okay? So you're going to get 2 of each letter. These are great for poster boards, scrapbook layouts. They are part of a graduation line, actually. It's kind of how they introduced them, so you could put them on your graduation caps, things like that. But I just love them for craft projects. So we've got large bling stickers. And then we also have small. Now the small are more like a little rhinestone dot. Look how cool those are. I'm going to put them side by side so you can see quite a big size difference as well. So we've got the large bling ones, we got the rhinestone ones, and then we also have number bling as well. I think these will be great for prom layouts. Restock on just some of our thickers. This is Farmstead Harvest thickers. We also just got in some regular little sheets of bling here. Restock on our cornhole page pieces from Simple Stories. Restock on our ephemera words for the Bella Boulevard Let's Scrapbook. So you can see some of these here. Oh, I love that paper party. I don't think I've ever noticed that one in there. Queen of Creativity, Scrapbook, Handmade, Besties. All kinds of great things in here. And again, that's the word ephemera for Let's Scrapbook. This is a brand new one here. This is for the book fair line from Simple Stories. I thought we had these in. We did not. I need them for a kit that I'm supposed to be putting together. And I did not have them ordered. So I've got them on order now. But this is the book fair bits and pieces. So those are in stock. Another restock here. This is the Jody uppercase alphabet from Pink Fresh. It's a nice size metal alphabet. We've got some packs of vellum here. This is called Vintage White. So you can see it's kind of an off-white. I think it's going to be a nice little vellum. What do you do with vellum? Well, vellum can be, you can run it through a printer, so you can actually print on vellum. It's beautiful to print pictures on too, to give it a totally different look on your project and page. A lot of times I will die cut it, and it's beautiful. It gives a great kind of see-through finish onto your card. If you've got some delicate things like butterflies are so pretty during their wings out of this. All kinds of fun things that you can do with vellum. Restocking our Tombow tape runners. Restocking our X-Acto knife. This one is one by Prima. It's a comfy grip. It's got a nice little mushy grip there. And then it also has extra blades that you can store down in the cap. And it gives you 4 different blades, so you get the perfect cut depending on what you're working on in your project. Retractable craft pick. So this is from Tim Holtz. You can see you've got a nice little pick on the end. I use this for moving tiny objects, but mainly I use it for craft pick, as a craft pick to get bits and pieces out of my dies. So this is great for that. And I like that it's retractable, so it pops right back up in and I don't poke myself. Next, I have got a great new glue pen in from Nuvo. This is a nice juicy 2-way pen. 2-way meaning whenever it comes out, it's nice and white, and it's going to give you a good permanent bond. If you let it dry for a little bit, it dries clear and tacky. So you can do foil accents, you can put glitter on there as well. You can kind of make it repositionable then too, but I do like these. I actually sampled this one the other day. I've got too big of a live to demo it today since we've got lots of tables to go, but this is a good one that I do want to open up for you guys one day. My rep came to visit me from the warehouse. That was super fun, and she brought one of these with her, and I got to try it, and I really, really liked it. So we've got the little Nuvo glue pens in now. We also have a great little stamp block set here. You get 3 different ones in a pack. You've got a 1x1, 2x2, and a 3x4, and they're $11. So it's a great price on a multi-pack of acrylic blocks. All right, now we're going to jump into brand new graphic 45. I'm going to start down on the end. We'll work our way up. Our first line we're going to look at is called Fairy Boutique. Isn't this pretty? Do I have any fairy fans, any purple fans out there? I think you're going to love this line. Now, as we're going through the collection kit, I did get 2 papers open stock. I got in Pixie Town open stock, and I got in Woodland Sprites open stock. So I did get a couple papers. And let's see what's in your collection kit here. And you're going to see that they kind of switch things up a little bit. If you're a Graphic 45 fan, you're going to notice it right away. So as we go through our collection kit, you're going to have 24 double-sided sheets, 8 that are decorative, 4 that are patterns solids, so 2 sheets per design. So you've got your patterns and solids now in the 12 by 12. So that is definitely a new addition. Okay, so there's patterns and solids. And we've got this beautiful one here called Make-A-Wish. It's a great cut apart. Enchanted Frocks. Sparkle and Glow. Again, Woodland Sprites. We've got that one open stock. Newsworthy. Sprinkle a Little Magic. It's a really good cut apart page. And Pixie Town. That is the one that we've got open stock. And then finally, Fairy Boutique. So an actual same name of the line right there as well. So that is the Fairy Boutique collection kit. Now they did a smaller patterns and solids pack. So if you are more of an 8x8 fan, because we do have the 8x8s right here, but you want to do like mini books and things like that, and you need some bigger size papers for wrapping, you know, all different kinds of ways that you can use these. We do have 8.5 by 11 paper. This is going to be great for card makers as well too. That way you're not using up all your good solids out of here. So we do have the solids pack. They are just now in an 8.5 by 11. We've got the 8x8 collection kits. They still have, so they did not switch any of the embellishments. We still have the chipboard, tags, and frames. Paula wants a glue pen. You've got it, my friend. It just popped up on my end. Thank you. So look at these great little chipboard pieces here. Oh, I knew I was going to lose that. Better get that before the cat does, right? Look how pretty those are. Can you see the detail on those? So pretty. So this is your chipboard pieces. You've got all kinds of great tags and frames in here. Losing them again. All right, so there's your chipboard tags and pieces. Here are your ephemera to go with this one. Huge pack of ephemera this time. It has 61 different pieces in here. Look how good these are. These are so, so pretty. All right, so there's your ephemera assortment. The rub-ons. I love the back side of the rub-ons. Look at all those good little backgrounds in there for that one. Absolutely beautiful. So that's the Fairy Boutique rub-ons. Then we've got cardstock stickers. All right, and then our 2 open stock papers. Now we're moving on to our next one that is called Seize the Day. So, I mean, look at the totally different color palettes in this time. I mean, how fun. It's very muted, but beautiful colors, pinks and purples. And this has got pinks and purples too, but such loud, bright, fun summer colors as well. As we are going through the collection kit, I'm going to show you I did 3 papers open stock for Seize the Day. This one I did Oceans of Love open stock. This next one is called Dive into Happiness. That one is open stock. Ooh, look at those good bubbles on the back. That's fun. Look at him. Love that turtle. And the other one I did open stock just because I love turtles is called Ride the Wave. Oh, look at that backside. Oh, so good. So good. So those are our open stock ones. And then let's go through the collection kit. So again, we've got Seize the Day. Same thing. We're going to have our solids in here now. I think it's kind of a neat concept putting those in there. Then we've got Ride the Wave. We've got that open stock. Go with the Flow. Great Catch. Dive into Happiness. We've got this one open stock. You're Fantastic. Hugs and Fishes. Oceans of Love. We've got this one open stock. I think this would be a really pretty one if you have any like scuba diving pictures. Seize the Day. So this is the one that's actually named after the line. Go. This one also has the patterns and solids in 8.5 by 11. I can do a quick flip. There we go. We've got it in the 8.5 by 11 collection kit. We've got the cardstock stickers. I think these are so good. Look at the great little borders in here as well too. This one's a fun one. Then we've got the ephemera assortment. How fun these are. Look at these turtles. Well, those make me happy. All kinds of turtles in here. Ooh, look at the great little tickets here. Little ticket strip. So if you got a tropical vacation that you did, ooh, that's a nice big one too. Definitely fun. If you've got salt water in your veins, this is just a fun line that's probably calling your name. So pretty. So that's the ephemera assortment. The rub-ons for Seize the Day. Again, great bright colors in this line. 2 sheets in that. The chipboard pieces. And here they are individually. So you can see you've got great frames in there, great tags in here, little icons in here. Look at the color on that. Is that not just printed beautifully? Love that. So there's your tags and frames. And then again, our individual ones. Marilyn wants some. Marilyn, I figured you would love this one. All right, then we're going to move on over to our next table. Next table has got some restocks, but it's got brand new Echo Park. So this one is a Steve Duncan line from Echo Park and Cartabella. So since it's the Cartabella side of Echo Park, that means that it's printed on that kind of felt paper. So it gives you great texture with it as well. We do have a few open stock as we are going through these. We got the Buffalo Plaid open stock. So we've got great trees on one side, and then on the other side, it has that Buffalo Plaid print. Then we did National Park signs. So there's the National Park signs. I think that's a fun one. And then the other one is called Arrowheads. So it's got all the National Park little arrowheads on it. So that's the individual sheets that we got in. We also did the element sticker, open stock as well, because it's just good. Look how great this is. We've got all the different parks along the bottom. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. Okay. And then we're going to check out the collection kit. So in the collection kit, you've got these great individual. So it's got Olympic, Zion, Rocky Mountain, Yellowstone, Grand Canyon, and Yosemite. Pop through here. Like that totally looks like Steve Duncan there, doesn't it? Bryce Canyon, Grand Teton, I think it's how you say it, Sequoia, Glacier, Death Valley, Gateway Arch. Here's the one that we've got open stock. That one again is called National Park Signs. Smoky Mountain, Acadia, Cayuga. I haven't been there, so I don't know. New River Gorge, Shenandoah, Indiana Dunes is in there. This one we have open stock as well. The Arrowheads. More specific parks here. Here's a nice little national parks page. And then the other one that we have open stock as well, the Buffalo Plaid, and then that sticker sheet that I showed you. There is also solids that match the line as well. We have ephemera. So you can see your ephemera pack has all different options for your different parks. Show you some of those. Now these are just printed on like regular paper, so these don't have the same little bit of texture that your paper does. But that's beautiful. So there's the ephemera. Then we've also got frames and tags. Oh, don't feed the bears. So cute. So frames and tags. Papers we did, stickers we did. Let's see here, frames and tags and frames. Is this the first time you've had this line? Don't think I have it already. Okay, so Marilyn, I am thinking that you're talking, sorry, because my feed is coming in a little slow. I think you're talking about the national park one. This national park is brand new. We have not had this one before. So then we will, so yeah, brand new. So your tags and frames, Marilyn, if you don't mind going back and letting me know, was that for National Park or was that for your Seize the Day? It just came through a little late and I'm not for sure which one you are talking about. Oh, Sue says she looks forward to my lives and her power went out. Very windy there. Oh, goodness. And then Dawn, you've got a couple things. Yes, Dawn, your pre-order is here. Ton, thank you. I need the hooked on phonics like that. I am the worst with phonics. I swear, I blame it on the fact that I was really sick in second grade and I missed months and months of school. Mom said I had the chicken pox and then I got mono. And so I missed so much school. And I swear that's when I taught all the phonics and all the spelling and it threw me so far behind. I can read. I know what they mean. I just pronounce them how I want to. That's just how I do it. Next, we've got the National Park stamps. This is called Forest Finds stamp set. So if you're looking online, that's how it's going to show up, is under Forest Finds. I think this is a fun one, just great for masculine cards too. Doesn't even matter if you're not getting the line because you didn't do the national parks, but you just want to do some nice masculine cards, outdoorsy cards. Maybe you want to add a little bit of something on the back of some of your pages as well. These would make, they're great little silhouette stamps, so you could do tone on tone stamping with these. That would be really, really cool. So you've got the National Parks stamp set. Then this one is a new item. Has nothing to do with national parks, but we've got horse stickers in from Paper House. Hello, Miss Irene. Welcome, welcome. Restocks here for our newest 2 lines from 49 and Market, Little Celebrations and Little Dreamer. These are 2 different lines, but they use the same color schemes. So the solids match for both of them. So we got those back in. No, Seize the Day. Perfect. And no, Marilyn, Seize the Day is new. We have not had that in before. It's a brand new line. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying so I know which one you want. I would hate to get you all the Seize the Day stuff and then throw in some National Park frames and tags for you. Then we got Little Celebrations collection bundle. In here, you're going to get the collection kit. You're going to get rub-ons. You're going to get enamel epoxy dots. You're going to get laser cutouts, and you're going to get some fabric tape as well. If you are loving a Little Celebrations line and you want the whole line, what you would want to add in yet would be your solids and your die cut pack. And I'm thinking there might be one other thing you need to add in yet too, which we can get that for you. But you get almost the entire collection in this bundle. More from 49 and Market on reorder. This is the Wanderlust collection. This is a very new line as well. They are just pumping out a lot of new lines. So if you feel like, whew, gosh, it's a lot. They've had a lot going on so far this year. Lots of great lines. This Wanderlust is still very, very new as well. So Wanderlust collection kit. For our travel section, restocking Nevada. For our Disney section, our Say Cheese Magic. This is one of their newest Disney-inspired lines. Horse stickers. Oh, and Donna's. Oh, Cindy, Donna's going to be here tomorrow. She will come to love on you. Now, this one we have had before, but it has been quite a while since we've gotten this one in. This is a classic Doodlebug one. It is called At the Zoo. It is a super cute, super fun animal zoo collection kit. So you can see all the fun little papers that you get in there. I'm going to flip it over so you can see the sticker sheet. We have a lot of the Doodle Pops that go with this line. We have the panda. We have, I think we have the elephant. We also have the monkey. I know we've got the monkey over there. And I just got in the giraffe. How cute is the giraffe? Oh my gosh. So this giraffe is called Ginny and Jojo. Oh my goodness. Even the name is adorable. So Ginny and Jojo Doodle Pop. So that, I don't even think we've had this Doodle Pop in before. And it's been a really long time since we've had this At the Zoo line in. I just wanted something different in our zoo section. We needed something new and different over there. So that is a kind of new but restock. Restock some card stocks. This black one is called Raven. So Raven is back in stock. Great brown color called Walnut. An even darker brown color called Chocolate. Then heading to our Simple Stories Color Vibe. Restocked Pool and Pink. Great bright colors there. And last but not least, my friends, it is time for the other new line we got in today. And that is the Lisa Horton Color Shift Inks. So I got some notes. Over in the Doodlebug dish today, I did pop a little link for a video that Lisa did for some stores. And she goes through these inks. She demos them. It is an unlisted one, so you're not going to be able to just find it on YouTube. So it's an unlisted video explaining these inks. There are 10, but you'll notice we've got a little hole here. Apparently, so in the US, there's only 2 distributors that have Lisa Horton stuff. Okay. And apparently the container to the distributor that I worked on with this one, the container that had this one called Peanut Glow got lost in transit. No idea where it's at. So if you find somebody selling a bunch of them on eBay really cheap, well, they stole that whole pallet, I am sure. bad people. You know, there is a black market for everything, which is just crazy to me. So anyway, I've got a great video. There are 10 inks, because I know some of you have already told me, hey, I want one of each. This one should be back in stock at the warehouse this week. When they found out that it was just gone, they had another one sent right over. So we do have 10 different colors. I'm going to go through each color. Like with your regular, like with your interference inks, okay, what you see here is white, and then this is your shimmer. Now, if you're stamping just on black, this is the shimmer you're going to see. You're not really going to see any of the color. You're just going to see this shimmer. Stamping on white, this is the color you're going to get. And whenever you move that stamped page around or that inked page around, you're going to see a shimmer in that color. So we've got Summer Sky, Fruit Punch. So again, white. And then this is your shimmer. You're going to see the shimmer on black. This next one is called Under the Sea. So it's going to be a blue ink with a green shimmer, and this is what you're going to see on black. Lilac Meadow, Coral Waters, Golden Heather, Avocado Gold, Lagoon Punch, Watermelon Spritz. And then the other one, Peanut Glow, is a gold with a yellow shimmer. That's what Peanut Glow is, gold with a yellow shimmer. So I did take some notes as I was watching the video. So as you ink these, they are definitely if you hold it just straight on to where you don't see any shimmer, they are a matte ink. Unlike interference, you know, interference, you put it down and it is all shimmer all day long, and it is in your face shimmer, which I love that. But maybe you don't always want that, depending what project you're doing. You just want something different. So this does give you, like, straight on, it does give you a very chalky matte look. So it looks a little different in that regard. These are all made to blend together. So that's why you've got a couple different green colors. You've got a couple different purples in the line. You've got these different pinks and corals in the line. That way they can blend with each other. And what's really cool too is that these shimmers, whenever you overlap the shimmers, they actually have a little bit of a color changing. Just think like mixing your colors. So whenever you do that, the shimmer actually changes a little bit too, because you're mixing the shimmer colors. What is nice about these is you can use your same brushes as you're using for your regular interference inks. So if you've got interference brushes, you can use these brushes for that as well. They do have a more gentle shimmer, again, because your base color is not a shimmer. It's a matte. So it's not all shimmer in your face. Oh, Paula says, first time doing a live, do I invoice you? Yes, I do, Miss Paula. And if you are a gal who likes to wait and hit for free shipping, we just wait until you get to around that $85, $90 mark, and then we send you an invoice. If you want your goodies sooner because you just want to play with them, just shoot me a little message that says, I'm done, invoice me for my order and my shipping, and we will do just that. What else? They're made to blend together. Told you that. That's why you've got some very similar yet a little bit different colors. That way you've got your lights and darks already in this series. Peanut Glow, Lost in Transit, told you that. On black, that's when you get the secondary color. That one down there. And then they still have a matte element, a very chalky kind of finish to them. So they're going to be different than your interference inks. They're going to be different than your regular matte blending inks. They took both and just combined them into these inks. So really, really fun, really pretty. Definitely pop over to the Doodlebug dish, grab that link so you can check out the video. I think whenever I did it, I always watch my videos back like double speed. I think for her, I did like 1.5 because she talks quick anyway. So she was going way too fast when I did double speed, but she goes through them. She shows you some samples of some of these, and then she also shows you how they mix as well too. Earlier today, Miss Debbie asked if I still had the storage options for these ink pads, and I do. So we do have ink pad stackers from Miss Lisa Horton. So these are just fun little storage cubes that fit her nice little square profile. Now this is the exact same profile as a distress ink pad. So you could also use these for your distress inks as well. Okay. Oh, Debbie wants some color shift. Perfect, my friend. She wants summer sky and fruit punch and golden heather. Perfect. You've got it, my friend. Now, before I show you my last two little items, anybody, and I'm going to go back and forth because my feed isn't showing up great. Anybody have any questions on anything so far? All right, last two little things that we got in, just restocking our little electric wax melter. So this little guy plugs in. You can keep it on your desk. You don't have to worry about a flame or anything like that. You don't have to worry about the soot from the candle. You don't have to worry about any of your little furry friends getting into the flame because they are curious. They can still get their hair into your wax though, friends. Just know that that is still possible there. But you've got a little tweezers in here, and you've also got your little spoon. Usually whenever I do my wax seals, I put usually 3 little beads per seal. That's just what works for me. If I'm mixing colors, sometimes I'll do 4, like 2 pink, 2 white, but you can still do 2 pink, 1 white, and maybe not get as much white of a marble effect going on. So we've got our little electronic wax melters, and then we also got back in our little like attaching strips. What these are, it's a double stick little strip that you can put on the end of a certificate, maybe a page that has fallen out of anything, any kind of binder right here. That's what you're going to get in these packs. So you can see it's a nice little clear strip. So if you've gone on vacation and maybe you've got maps, portfolios, pamphlets, handouts from a lecture, maybe a playbill, from a play that you went to see, and you want to add it right into your scrapbook and you want to be able to flip it, you don't want it on the page, these are going to be perfect for that. If you're doing kids books, you can put their artwork directly in there as well too. Their little certificates from school can go directly in there as well too. So we just restocked those, got those in, and I'm checking to see. I did not have any questions that popped up. So, alrighty, friends. Well, whew, what a fun live it was today. And it was a long one too. So thank you for those of you that started and finished with me. If you're watching me on replay, I always say watch me on double speed as well. We'll go a little quicker for you. So this is our daily Facebook Live. We do these Tuesday through Friday, showing you whatever we just got in, brand new stuff and restocks, because sometimes it's still new for you, or I can show you and explain to you what you can actually do with it. Maybe it's in your stash at home and you haven't used it and it's been sitting there for 6 months and you forgot why you bought it. So then we can talk about that a little bit as well too. You are more than welcome, please, to order from the videos. Just put your the items that you want in the comments. We pull the next day, and we do check these videos for 3-4 days as well. And then like somebody asked, well, what happens? Well, behind me, I'm going to turn so I don't have to flip the camera on you guys again. Behind me, you're going to see all these fun little buckets. We start you a bucket, and we do ship free at just $85. So that's your non-sale items, and I do little sales in these lives as well. So your non-sale items, so once that hits 85, that qualifies you for free shipping. We will send you an invoice and get your stuff out the door and to you. All of this stuff is already on our website. We do have a full website. I would say probably 95% of the store is online, and that is www.thedoodlebuginc.com. But otherwise, we are a living, breathing, fully functioning paper crafting, scrapbooking store in Southern Indiana. And if you are ever in Southern Indiana, we would love to have you stop in. We are about 20 minutes north of Interstate 64. We are about 10 minutes not even 10 minutes if you're doing US Highway 231. That kind of comes down through the middle of the state. We're right, Jasper is on 231 and my store is a little bit off 231. So those are just some road numbers there to maybe help you if you're planning a trip and you're like, hey, I think I remember Hannah mentioning that. So stop in and see me. Alrighty friends, well, I don't think that I have any other questions or comments on here. So I hope you guys have an amazing crafty blessed evening. I'm reading, I need a dark blue 12 by 12. You got it, Debbie. I've got one for you. You have an amazing crafty blessed evening, and we will chat with all of you soon. Thanks now. Bye.